Workhorse, Pivotal Investments slash XL Fleet, and Shill or Tortoise Acquaintance are upcoming stocks that we should be looking at in the next week. What's up, guys? It's Big Finance here. It's Monday. Time to look at these stock markets. This is the first video. Very excited to do this. And the first stock is today for Workhorse. This upcoming week, it has already gone up in the past week, up $7 in the past week. That is just absolutely amazing how it has done that. It just keeps on going up. At the start of each day, it has have some pullback, but as you can see, it's just skyrocket other than Tuesday. But I'm expecting the stock to keep on going up, keep on building itself until the USPS contract, where it may hold and just stay even there. But with the $6 billion USP contract coming up, if Workhorse can get a good share, like 4 or 5, even the 6 or even $6 billion in this contract, the stock could go up. It could surpass HYLIION stock. It could go up maybe to $75 by the end of the first quarter of next year. I'm expecting big things from this, and with their fully electric last mile delivery and their new drones that are now on their bigger trucks that can deliver packages, this is just going to be a stock that I'm going to be paying close attention throughout the rest of the year. I may even put more money in it. I bought it at like $18 a share. It has almost double my money already, which I'm so excited about. This is the best stock that I have by far. Surpasses everything. It's a EV company, so I love it. And with the USPS contract and sales raising, I'm expecting this to just skyrocket soon. As well, guys, make sure to hit that nice, clean, it's gray right now, but you can make it blue, like button. As well, hit that nice, big, juicy red subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and it can help spread my YouTube videos to more people, which then can see and learn about the stock market. And all I'm trying to do is just help people get into the stock market. As here on Market Insider, it's talking about when it was down at $23, the pullback was not violent at all. It went down like $1, maybe $2 max, but it just skyrocketed right after it. I'm expecting big things from Workhorse in the upcoming week, and some traders aren't, but in my opinion, I think Workhorse is just going to keep on building on top of itself. And then our next company is XL Fleet or Pivotal Investments. This stock just all of a sudden gone up ever since XL confirmed the merge with Pivotal Investments. And with EV stocks, I gotta say I love them. So we can see that it has skyrocketed through the roof. And then there was some pullback for Summer Friday. And then in a Friday, skyrocket again. And what I'm thinking is what's going to happen is today it's going to fall back down for a little bit. It's like going to fall back down probably no more than like 50 cents to $1. And then it'll just stay about even for Monday or today. I am recording this on a Sunday, so this is for the upcoming week. But as we see here, it goes straight up, and then there's some pullback, and then it goes straight back up. I'm expecting this to probably be about the same, $13 Monday around average the entire day as the stock, just as the merge date gets closer and closer. And here on Bloomberg, it is just saying XL Fleet agrees, so they will be doing it to go public via merger with Pivotal. So this is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be super interesting as well. But the only problem I have with this company, that is kind of like Green Power Motors. It started up at about $22 a share and has dropped down to about $14, like 5 cents. So it could be the same thing. It happens and then it just drops back down to $10. But since it's at a low price of $12, $13 right now, you got a higher reward than the risk actually is. So this company is something to be looking at. Make sure to do your research on them, but with the look of it and how it's about to go, it's going to be great. I know that every single YouTuber that talks about XL Fleet uses this exact same presentation. It's just that it's so good, showing that all the utility vans, school buses, bucket trucks, everything that it makes, all the EV hybrid cars, and even what they're thinking about the future. The thing about this is that, yeah, it's like Green Power Motors Company. They have transit buses, school buses, and mini buses. Like, these things are what Green Power does, and their stock has dropped, but I'm expecting Green Power Motors to go back up, hopefully in the future. Most likely it will, once it start getting more contracts or selling more buses and all that. But since this is hybrid, I feel like this is a more stable company. Since it's not fully electric, it's probably not going to be as big as like Workhorse or Shill, but it'll still be pretty good. As it is a SPAC, I'm expecting this company to have a good profit margin in the next couple of years, and as well just being able to have 10 years of experience and 4,200 trucks already sold and expected of 9,200. If they can pull that off in the next year or two, I'll expect this stock to be up there in the 20s, maybe even 30s. And then our next company is HYLIION or Shill. They have been doing greatly the past week. Like, they have gone up, and then there's some pullback, as you can see here, but it has stayed around above the $40 range, which is always good to see. And I'm expecting this company to be up there in the $55 range again, average by the end of this week, with the merge date next week at 9:30 on the 28th. HYLIION or Shill stock should be up there. It's going to be up there in the $55 ranges, if not more. This is going to be a great one to watch this week. Make sure to keep a close eye on this, because this is going to be an interesting week. Also, since it's at a market cap of $1.5 billion, with HYLIION, with this merge, it'll just extend the stock even more, which should just hopefully make the stock go up even more. So this is going to be a very interesting one for this week. This one could probably be the biggest gains with Workhorse this week. As well, it could as well be very risky to buy now. But most likely, I'm feeling that this stock is going to go up. I'd probably say the perfect time to buy after this was probably around the times with the big dips. Like, buying here was my mistake of buying when it was at the highest it was. But I'm expecting to still make profit from this company in the next month or two. So if you're looking for something in the next 3, 4, 5 months to probably get about 15% money back, this got you covered. And then here on WCCF Tech, it's just confirming that yes, it is going to happen. The merge date is 28th of September to 2020, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. With this next week, it's just going to keep on building on itself, and I guarantee you it's going to be up there in the $55 to maybe even $60 range by the end of the week. It may have some pullbacks on some days, but I guarantee you by Monday it's going to be up there. It's going to be up there high. So this is a very good stock to look at. Make sure to pay attention to it over the next week. And if you see a big dip in it, make sure you do your research first, but most likely buy, because that big dip could turn into a Black Friday sale in this stock. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Those are the 3 stocks that I'm going to be looking at and doing even more research, looking at more news articles and everything into. I'll maybe put even more shares, probably in XL Fleet and maybe in Workhorse. And Shill, I'm going to keep my investments because I don't want to put any more money. That is a more riskier one in my opinion, but I think that's going to be good by the time it's merged. And then when XL Fleet merged with Pivotal Investments, that's as well going to be a great stock. So those are the 3 stocks I'm going to be looking at the next week, and I'm expecting you to hopefully look at them next week. So be sure to join me Friday when we recap the entire week and how the stock market went.